Lisbon Treaty provides for permanent dialogue between the EU and its churches. But it doesn't go into any detail about how this should be implemented. So the EPP Group is taking the initiative, and this week organised a conference to mark the first anniversary of the publication of Pope Benedict XVI's encyclical, Caritas in Veritate. Caritas in Veritate is the first social paper written by Pope Benedict and outlines his views on global development, whether economic, environmental or social. The document seems particularly relevant at a time when the EU is taking stock of its situation after a relatively prolonged period of crisis. As Joseph Dole, EPP Group chairman, pointed out when he opened the conference, the crisis is not just an economic or financial one, but is also a crisis of values. Caritas in Veritate should be an essential element in finding long-term solutions to the crisis, as it tackles the social aspects that can't be dealt with by economics alone. This was a view further outlined by Father Mazurkiewicz, General Secretary of the Commission of the Bishops' Conference of the European Community.
In the time of crisis, we are reflecting on the sources of crisis, the reasons why these different crises, economic and financial, are repeating. And the answer which is proposed by the Pope is that if thinking about the development, we are concentrated only on material elements, so this does not correspond with the real human needs. And sooner or later this will provoke the crisis. In this moment, when we respect this, all these different types of human needs, so we are closer to the realistic vision of politics, of economy, and the chance that we will manage.
According to Mazurkiewicz, religion provides the basis for the criteria we use to evaluate what is good or bad for us. When religion is totally excluded from political dialogue, we lose those evaluation criteria. The EPP Group has long been an advocate of fruitful dialogue with churches and other religious organisations. Ottmar Karas, Vice Chairman of the EPP Group, is responsible for interreligious dialogue. He wants this conference to be the first of many.
The politicians has to start an intensive dialogue with the churches. I think that they must be open for a dialogue. They must be open for a political debate to implement the values in the reality of politicians.
Karas is hoping to trigger increased dialogue with churches in the member states. He wants more networking, with several events a year on a specific topic defined annually.
The real situation is we have an economic crisis, but the values can give us the right answer to the crisis. And the Christian ethics and values and the social market economy principle, I think, is the right answer.
Religion has given us many of the values on which the European Union is based, not least solidarity, a topic of much discussion recently when member states agreed on a package of measures for bailing out their less well-off partners. So the question now is how to integrate those institutions into the process of political dialogue. The EPP Group will be pushing for a policy of inclusion. To find out more, visit our website, eppgroup.eu. Thanks for watching.